Tuesday, I'm fading.
Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday's gone with the wind.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. A long and eventful 89th Academy Awards continued the ABC telecast's recent downward ratings trend. Early numbers have the lengthy show off 4% from comparable stats in 2016, averaging an overnight 22.4 rating among metered market households. That measurement, courtesy of Nielsen, is shy of last year's, which saw its overnight score at 23.4, ultimately translating to 34.5 million viewers. Sunday's Oscar telecast came in at a bloated 3 hours and 49 minutes, ranking as the longest in 10 years. But only those who stayed up past midnight for the announcement and subsequent re-announcement of the year's Best Picture caught the night's most memorable moment. The producers for La La Land were interrupted mid-acceptance speech when it was revealed that Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty had named the wrong winner and that Moonlight had actually taken the night's top honor. No matter how many people watch the show, that will surely linger as the defining point of the 2017 Oscars. Over the weekend, President Donald Trump announced on Twitter that he will be breaking tradition by skipping the White House Correspondents' dinner. Now, fans want Alec Baldwin to fill his shoes at the event. Participation at the annual lighthearted event isn't mandatory for a POTUS. That being said, not a single one has missed in decades, with the last occurrence involving Ronald Reagan in 1981, and he was recovering from a gunshot wound. Trump gave no explanation for skipping the event. He simply said he won't be coming and wished the attendees well. Yes, as we're all aware, the Oscars screwed up the Best Picture award Sunday night, so they're making moves to ensure it never happens again.
By now, you've heard about the embarrassing mix-up announcing the Best Picture winner at the Oscars. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences would like to assure viewers across America that procedures are now being put into place to avoid any such glaring mistake in the future. For example, a jumbotron at the back of the theater will display the winner's name in 12-foot-high letters. Additionally, hours before the show, the winner's name will be tattooed on Matthew McConaughey's abs and Jennifer Aniston's cleavage, because nobody's going to complain about a shirtless Matthew McConaughey, and they'll be staring at Jennifer Aniston's chest anyway. And finally, stage monitors will announce the winner's name clearly into an earpiece hidden in the presenter's ear. Should the presenter still fail to announce the correct winner despite these fail-safe efforts, the earpiece will deliver a 2,000-volt charge. We're the Academy Awards. Just because we live in La La Land doesn't mean we have to give it an Oscar.
The White House barred certain news organizations from briefings. Oh no, now they're going to write bad articles about Donald Trump. Hillary Clinton turned down an invitation to compete on Dancing with the Stars. At least, that's what I heard from a Russian guy who just hacked her emails. Meanwhile, Bill Clinton's down with doing The Bachelor. The Iranian winner of Best Foreign Film boycotted the Oscars over Trump's travel ban, but mostly because he didn't want to catch lice from Casey Affleck. Judge Wapner of the People's Court has passed away. He was known as a fair and dignified practitioner of the law, or as Donald Trump calls him, a so-called judge. A group of law professors have filed a professional complaint against fellow lawyer Kellyanne Conway for misconduct and bad fashion sense. The White House has signaled that it will be tough on recreational pot use. Ironic when so many Americans would like to remain high for the next 4 years. A new study finds that smart teens are more likely to become pot smokers, and teens who are really smart are more likely to become pot dealers. Oprah Winfrey said she would have made a terrible mother. Yeah, because no kid wants to grow up filthy rich. A woman in Costa Rica has a ranch with 800 rescued dogs and apparently no mail delivery. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. New study shows that men who exercise a lot have lower libidos. The study was conducted by completely ignoring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hey, Governor, nobody gives a f***. Kate Upton says she doesn't have sex with Justin Verlander before games he pitches for the Tigers, which explains why Verlander just retired from baseball. Hey, nauseating couple. Nobody gives a f***. And scientists claim Neanderthal DNA still has a strong effect on our DNA. The New England Patriots call this the Rob Gronkowski effect. Hey, Gronk, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, including the legendary Phil Esposito, Tuesdays and Thursdays. NSS Live.